Seventh grade Agueda J Middle School teacher Janale Aflague has been teaching for almost 10 years, and in her time as a teacher, she has passed on her love for reading to her students.
It actually started all the way back in kindergarten. I knew I wanted to be a teacher since then. My parents used to get notes home from the teacher because I would go around helping all the other children with their work, and I wouldn't start on mine because I wanted to be that helper. I wanted to be the one to help them to complete their assignments. So that's when I knew I really wanted to become a teacher. And it's never changed. I did my student teaching in middle school and I ended up loving it. I decided to go into middle school versus elementary because I really enjoy reading. I've always enjoyed it. And I figure if I enjoy what I teach, then, I'll be more excited every single day to come to school. I do a lot of cooperative learning, a lot of discussions. I do teach literature, so it's a great jumping board for the children. When we talk about what relates to them, what happened in the story, that's when I see the kids come to life because they see that they have similarities with the characters in the book.
But not every child enjoys reading or can read at their grade level, which at times can offer challenges, but Aflague has found a unique way to deal with challenges such as this.
I try to work with their level. Like I said, we have discussions in class, and that's what pulls the kids in more. If I just base it off the book, then I don't grab their attention. But once they see that they can relate to the characters and what's happening in their life, then I see that everyone can be pulled in to read.
Aflague says finding how a book relates to the students' lives draws the child in and makes the story meaningful.
Towards the end of the quarter, we read a novel that deals with racism and prejudice. They do a peace project during that assignment where they have to do random acts of kindness for someone else. And to them, that's different because it's not something that they have to make. It's something they have to think about.
She says the students enjoy assignments such as this because it instills in her students that no matter how smart a person is, it helps to be a good person. And that makes her students excited about learning.
I love that they are excited to come to the class. When they're sticking their head into my class, between periods to look what's on the board because they want to know what they're going to do in my class.
Her students' excitement in learning is her biggest reward, she says, when she hears her students turning the pages of their books in unison because they are excited to find out what happens next in the story is her reward. That in turn makes her passionate and a teacher with a touch of class. If you would like to nominate a teacher who has left an impression on you or your child's life, email touchofclass@kuam.com. With this week's Touch of Class, I'm Jolene Toves.
I wanted to be the one to help them to complete their assignments. So that's when I knew